Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson, and here's Roberto Firmino. And now the breakaway. Oh, good interception. And it's Thiago. Thiago, this is promising. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well read, he sorted that out. Robertson, pinged forward. And here's Thiago. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Thiago showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a brilliant interception. And here's Ziyech. Van Dijk drives it forward. Mane goes up and over. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Mane. Firmino. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Now they can break here. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago. It's come loose. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Giroud. Breaks on here. Werner hits one! And he's done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the shot! It's there!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
And he has been fouled there. That's Piliqueta. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Conte tries to get it forward quickly. Werner. Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. Firmino tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conte. Mane. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rudiger. Raspilicueta. And it's Ziyech. Chelsea have a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Ziyech! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gomez plays it forward. And the counter is on. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah. Cut out in the nick of time. Up to meet it! Struck first time. Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thiago Silva gets it back. Gets it into the middle. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Has a hit! Giroud. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's played forward. And through to the goalkeeper. Thiago Silva. Ziyech. Forward it goes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Firmino. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Liverpool looking to widen. He's gone direct. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And a shot! This could fall anywhere. Tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Werner. Ziyech. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Mane. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Firmino shoots! Thiago Silva. Conte.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Jorginho. Werner.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Defenders on the back foot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. He's left his man. He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Conte. And it's Ziyech.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. And here's Origi. And he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jorginho. Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly. Oh, what a ball! Tries a shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Liverpool go in search of their winner. Jota, and he's there to cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Thiago gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Poorly direct. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defender's on the back foot. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mohamed Salah, now it's Mane. Needed a better pass there, and he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. This could fall anywhere! Striding forward, facing goal. Werner looks to get on the end of this. Oh, great ball! Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Giroud. Battles to win it back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Thiago. Ziyech. Conte. Chelsea still without an attempt on target. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's anyone's ball. Conte. Robertson with the foul. Rudiger. Going through. Firmino. Firmino. Has a goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hoists it forward. Conte. Werner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. And it's Salah. And here's tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Werner. He gets past his man. Liverpool get it back again. Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good, goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Timely intervention. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Roberto Firmino. Conte. Werner. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. Ziyech. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Giroud. Werner. Mane. Rudiger gets into the... And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's Giroud. Robertson. Fabinho. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dashing forward at pace. He's through. Werner. He's got away. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Werner is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ziyech.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
Hits one! Ziyech. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. Never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Giroud. And here's Ziyech. Oh, the ball's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Thiago Silva. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jordan Henderson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Chance to break. And it's Conte. Werner. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Mohamed Salah, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and here's Mane. And now the breakaway. Werner. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Ziyech. Wijnaldum. That's a decent ball. Firmino. It's broken loose. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Giroud, shot at goal! In for the pieces!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
And it's Salah. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So here comes a substitution. Hit long and direct. Ziyech gets away from his opponent. Giroud, time to deliver. Well read, he sorted that out. Up for the header! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chilwell. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ziyech. Werner. Flings in a cross. Van Dijk can get it clear. Well, they can break here. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. And that has put paid to that. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Wijnaldum. Now surely. Oh, shooting chance! And that is that. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing. How Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Firmino. Mane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Giroud. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up he gets! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ziyech. Chelsea applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Mane can get it clear. Hits one! Some good stubborn defending there. Werner. Ziyech. Ziyech! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fabinho tries to clear. And it's Thiago Silva. Giroud. Giroud with the cross. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fabinho. Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Azpilicueta plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Salah. Now it's Roberto Firmino. A real chance to break. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Kante. Kante tries to stroke it through. And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Giroud. Ziyech. Played in by... Heads it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, the clearance is short. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Giroud. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mane, and the shot! They score!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well positioned to make that interception. Chilwell. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's broken through. That's real chance! Jorginho. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Giroud. Wijnaldum. Thiago. And it's Firmino. That's a decent ball. Now it's Mane. Oh, Mane with a shot! They scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Liverpool get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's found him in... It's Wijnaldum! Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum gets it out to the wing. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane! Now the counter. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah tries to head towards goal. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chelsea desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Werner hits one! No mistake! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's Salah! He's had a goal! It's in! He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Werner did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kante plays it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Werner. Ziyech. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. Good idea, just poorly executed. Conte. Mane already with a hat-trick. Firmino. Now it's Wijnaldum. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Rudiger drives it forward. Mane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has gone out. Robertson, and it's Thiago. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. And he's surging through. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Fabinho battles to win it back. And that is that. Chelsea beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it?